Hello, Namaste to all participants. I am Professor Rajesh from Delhi University. Want to talk about role and responsibilities of stakeholders for welfare of transgender. Before understanding the topic, we need to understand some basic knowledge about transgender. Transgender Protection Act 2019 states that transgender person shall means a person whose gender does not match with the gender assigned to that person at birth and includes trans men or trans women, whether or not such persons have undergone sex reassignment surgery or hormone therapy or laser therapy or such other therapy. Person with intersex variations, genderqueer and person having such socio-cultural identities as Kinnar, Hijra, Arvani and Jogta. Family educational institutions, village panchayat, municipal corporations, police, judiciary, social welfare departments, peer and other are the main stakeholders that we will be talking about. These are the vital to lead the normal life of transgender. We will discuss about role of each stakeholder separately. In human context, a family is a group of people affiliated by consanguinity, affinity or co-residence. In most societies, it is the principal institution for the socialization of children. When transgender youth are loved and supported by their families, they are able to succeed. But when parents reject a transgender child or try to force them to reject their gender expression, it can contribute to depression, suicidal behavior and other negative health outcomes. Parents, family and friends of transgender youth can play a vital role in providing guidance to others who know or believe that children might be transgender. Now, let us start with the role of family. There are many roles to play within a family for the welfare of transgender. What are the some of the roles? Transgender children should get love and affection, protection like other children does. Transgender child should get freedom of expression, their gender at home. The young transgender should be provided with proper counseling for SRS surgery. A non-discriminatory environment should be created in the family so that transgender should not feel that they are being ignored or ill treated in the family. Awareness and information are needed for parents to support their gender non-conforming or transgender children. Setting aside the discomfort attitudes, such information could be made available in health settings, pediatrics, child development specialist as well as through educational institutions. Transgender child should equally involve in family events, ceremonies. Gender identity should be kept confidential by family until the transgender child declares herself as transgender. Transgender child should have freedom to wear dress according to their interest. the treatment of family members with transgender children should friendly so that they can put their problems easily in front of the family. The next point we will discuss is the role of teacher. After the family, the second most important stakeholder is teacher. A teacher plays a very vital role in the welfare of overall development of the student. Some of the roles which I would like to talking about are: first, a teacher should create a safe environment for the transgender students in schools. He, she should be keeping transgender children under observation and to talk to their manner so that there is no discrimination against them by other students. The transgender students in return also feel very safe and free to talk to the teachers about their problems. The teachers as well as other employees, staffs who are working in a school should implement gender neutral arguments system in a school. Another important role of teacher in a school is to increase confidence in transgender students, which could be done by taking special classes for them, which will help them to decrease their shyness and helps to overall development of the personality of transgender student. Ensure safety of transgender children is educational institutions. Transgender children face physical, mental and emotional violence, forcing them to leave. Proper mechanism has to be evolved to ensure their safety. This requires fixing the responsibility. Sensitization to a transgender community should be an integral part of a students' counseling at schools. The transgender persons also feel that students' community should be given adequate opportunity to interact with the trained counselors as they undergo a lot of gender dilemmas. Content on transgender can be included in the curriculum of adolescent education in schools. To sensitize children, this can become an effective step to address the stigma, discrimination at schools. Activities organized at schools to be inclusive to ensure participation of all children. This will enable other children to understand better and give space to the transgender children to their friendship. School Management Committee. SMC members in their training programs should include separate sessions on the issues, challenges faced by transgender. SMC members should also talk to community members to create awareness. Mainstreaming of transgender persons can be done by institutions and individuals working in the education sector, particularly NGOs and activists through advocacy and capacity building. Development of community friendly customized pedagogy for skill based learning. Vocational skill development training should be provided to the community for introduction of new skills or providing additional skills for those who have skill in a particular vocation. The next stakeholder whom we are going to talk about the role of police. Police typically are responsible for maintaining public order and safety, enforcing the law and preventing defecting and investigating criminal activities police plays an important role for the welfare of transgender, as the primary duty of a police is to protect people. Transgender applicants should be treated with respect and proper treatment at police station. The police resolve complaints related to violence for transgender persons according to the law. They should create a fear-free environment for transgender in the society. If the transgender is being exploited by individual, family or society in any terms, then police can take immediate action towards him or her. The police is under legal obligation to maintain law and order under Police Act and IPC. Police has moral and social responsibility to assist and guide the transgender persons. Each police station has to set up a special transgender help desk. The police persons shall behave as a friend to the rescued transgender child as per the NCPCR guidelines. Taking action against parents who neglect or abuse their gender non-conforming of transgender children, and against doctors who practice electroshock or other kinds of unethical conversion therapy. The next point we will talk about is the role of hospital staff. The hospital staff also plays a very important role for transgender. Transgender should be treated well in the hospital, and there should be increase in awareness in hospital staff about transgender issues. Transgender should have access to all health facilities which are accessed by other people. Transgender patients should be treated with respect. It should be ensured that the transgender persons do not face any form of discrimination during realization in OPD at hospital. Separate arrangements should be made to access general health care facilities in hospital for transgender person, understand the health needs of the transgender women, separate from those of men who have sex with men, including in the context of HIV. Recognize that effective sustainable response to HIV should address human rights, violence against trans people, and enable access to gender affirming health services. Training and awareness workshops should be organized in time to time for sensitizing and awareness of transgender issues with all health care providers. Separate transgender help desks and nodal officers should be appointed to assist the transgender patient. You must be tired about hearing the points. Can anyone guess about other stakeholder who helps in transgender welfare? Well, the next point is the role of Anganwadi workers. Let us now talk about Anganwadi. Anganwadi is a type of rural child care center in India. They were started by the Indian government in 1975 as part of the Integrated Child Development Services Program to combat child hunger and malnutrition. The role of the Anganwadi worker is to assist health staff such as the ANM to maintain records, motivate the parents and organize immunization sessions. Those with disabilities and other children requiring medical attention with the public health care system also come under it. So, they also play a very important role for the welfare of transgender. An Anganwadi worker should identify transgender children and make proper arrangement for their nutrition, health and elementary education. After identification of gender non-conforming adolescent child in any family, counseling should be given to their family members by Anganwadi worker, so that they do not consider the transgender child as a stigma. The Anganwadi worker should always keep transgender children under observation, so that they do not have to face any kind of discrimination and violence. The identity of any gender non-conforming adolescent child should be kept confidential. To elicit community support and participation in running the child welfare program, to organize non-formal preschool activities in the Anganwadi of gender non-conforming children, and to help in designing and making of toys and play equipment of indigenous origin of use in Anganwadi, to organize supplementary nutrition feeding to gender non-conforming children and expectant and nursing mothers by planning the menu based on locality, available food and local recipients, to make home visits for educating parents, to enable mothers to plan an effective role in the general non-conforming adolescents growth and development. Now, we will talk about role and responsibilities of various stakeholders in general. The role and responsibilities of stakeholders are providing the enabling environment of TG, helping them to empower themselves, providing the direction time to time as per the norms, which will help the bridge the differences in the society for TG and understanding and making other realize its social traits. Now, we will talk about the specific role and responsibilities of various stakeholders. Firstly, let us start with legal, which includes police and judiciary. The role of them is to protect the right of TG as per the law and develop the positive environment. Secondly, social, which includes family and the society. This role is to encourage the TG within family and society to live their life to the fullest. The third is educational institution, which includes schools and colleges. The role of the educational institutions is to provide the TG opportunity to engage in education without any discrimination. Fourth one is health, which includes NACO, hospital, health workers, etc. Their role is to give equal respect and provide treatment and counseling facilities to TG to send their life normally. Fifth is about practitioners, which include lifelong learning professionals, social workers. The role of them is to assist in each spheres of life of TG and assess the need and act on ground level and pass it to higher hierarchy of governance. Lifelong learners may help TG to develop and assist in coping with the day-to-day activities with higher efficiency. The sixth point is economic, which comprises of industry, offense and its role to provide the positive infrastructure and workplace environment along with develop inclusive policies for together. Seventh point is governance, which includes PRI and municipal corporation at grassroots level. Panchayati Raj institutions and municipal corporation can play an important role at grassroots level by providing transgender some space in local governance and decision making at village. And lastly, the eighth point is about civil society, which includes NGOs and self-help groups. The non-governmental institutions can help to develop environment and provide policy input for policy makes with all the social, economic, political assistance to the transgender community.